So, dear people, we have some minutes in hand, so we are just waiting for joining our honorable guest. Then we can start. So, for this time, you just need to stay in with the Wise Crypto and hope for the best for the today. And just wait, stay in with us. Thank you. So, people, just wait few minutes. We have just notified our guest to come in. So, I think he needs some time to attend this AMA. So please patiently wait for a few minutes.
Hello.
Yeah, hey
Oh,
Ricky.
hello.
So how are you
Oh,
today?
good. How are you?
Yeah, I'm good today also. Just waiting for you to
Okay.
start the EMA. So hope
Great.
you're ready.
Yeah. So whenever you're ready, you can fire
Okay,
away.
so I just want to thanks first of all the people, all the audience for waiting patiently to hear about this AMA. This is the Wise Crypto. Today we're going to discuss more about the Galaxy Blitz, which is we know that is a play to earn game, and also they have like play to earn strategy NFT game where anyone can combine use the real world and also usable tokens with the high octane gameplay and extensive history lore for a unique player experience.
Yeah.
So here
Yeah.
is Ricky. Sir, can you please introduce yourself first?
Yeah. So I'm Rick. So I work for Galaxy Blitz, basically like in like content marketing. Um, So you just basically described what it's about. Galaxy Blitz. Can you hear me? Okay.
Yes,
Okay.
sir, I
Sorry.
can
Sorry.
hear you. No
Okay.
problem.
Yeah, so basically, yeah, so we're a play to earn combat strategy NFT game. So it's set in the future, I think in the 24th century. So as you said, like we combine like the use of real world usable tokens with like real like high octane gameplay. Um, I think the push really for NFT gaming, is really important because it's it makes gaming needs to be fun as well, right? So I think maybe there's a stigma with play to earn gaming in the past. Maybe it's more about just earning money, but we want to combine the two really. So we want to give the power back to the players, so they can have riveting gameplay, but also earn while they play the game as well. Um, yeah, we are sci-fi themed, as I said, and we're really looking to take strategy gaming to the next level through different technology. So we've actually got like AI and VR technology, which is pretty unprecedented, I think, in the gaming sphere. Um, so actually, if you go to our YouTube channel, then you can actually see some of the cool videos of the utilization of the AI and the VR technology that you'll be able to play in the game. So yeah, so that's
Uh,
a brief introduction of Galaxy Blitz.
okay, thank you for the brief introduction about your project. And also, there is an announcement, people, for you. Like, this is a registration. There is a registration giveaway. Like, we know this is a play to earn combat strategy NFT game, and also they are providing every new users who register right now could get 100 USDT package for the game before the game launch. That is 20 March. So people, don't be late. Just stay tuned with them and get registration and earn 10 USDT package before the launch.
Yeah.
So, sir, can you say your mission right now in crypto?
So the mission of Galaxy Blitz. Um, yeah. Well,
Yes.
I think really we just want to make a game, which is fun to play and that anybody can play. So that's why we've got like a low price barrier. It is free to play. Um, so I think ultimately that we want to create like the ultimate metaverse gaming experience. I think it's a long term project. So if you actually go to our website, we have got like a comprehensive roadmap for the next 4 years. So we'll start out on mobile, but then we'll also go to PC. I think maybe later this year. So I think ultimately, yeah, like I said, yeah, we just want to make um, a game that is fun to play, but also you can play to earn.
Okay, sir. Thank you for that. And so, as you said, people, you can make research about their white paper, their website to know more
Yeah.
about their project.
So
So, we know.
Yeah. So yeah. So
Yeah,
sorry.
yeah.
Yeah. Our website is galaxyblitz.world. So on there you'll be able to find all information about the game and also the white paper. So yeah, that will go into more detail about our mission.
Okay, thank you, sir. So the next question to you, like we know the Galaxy Bleach will be the blockchain game that places a priority on the player experience, like together with the play to earn functionality to fulfill your mission to bringing the ultimate metaverse. So why the Galaxy Bleach is unique than others blockchain or traditional game?
Sorry, could you repeat that question?
Yeah, I just wanted to know why your project or why your Galaxy Bleach is unique than others blockchain or, and also the traditional game.
Um, well, I think it's unique in combining the two functionalities. Like I said, making a game fun to play. I mean, that obviously really needs to be the core of what you do. I think. I mean, you can have play to earn, but if the game isn't fun, then I don't think it will really go anywhere. So, I think we're combining the two. So you can fight in like guilds, and also you can fight against other players. And then you'll be able to earn crypto while you play, basically. So like the higher the level you go, the more crypto you'll be able to earn. So I think what really sets us apart is also like I said, our immersive use of AI and VR technology. So you'll actually be able to like play with like spaceships and be able to like see them like in the room while you're playing. Um, so I'm, so I think that's pretty that's pretty dynamic. It's it's something which not many other games have to date done. So I think that's what really sets us apart. I would say.
Okay, so they have a lot of unique features. Like they allow the gamers to devices epic combat strategies in order to defeat their enemies on a galactic scale,
Yeah.
and also strategies will be based around the unique skills and also attributes of each other. For they have the four fraction also in game, with the players able to choose to play like the Tellus, Centrum, Andrea, and also the Scourge, I think. So, sir, can you say more about your this four fraction actually, and how what the
Uh,
benefits and also how it works?
yeah. So as you said, there are four factions. So you'll be able to basically choose like your faction when you sign up to play. Um, yeah. Just bear with me 1 second. Yeah. So the four factions are Centra, Endari, Talus, and Scourge. And basically, they all have like unique characteristics. So, for example, Scourge faction, it's his intelligence and strength that makes them formidable foes in the fight for the galaxy. The Talus faction is a fusion of man and machine that brings all immortality to humanity. The Endari faction is a vicious faction that uses elemental power and stellar plasma. And the Central faction, that is an advanced race that has fused with high energy particles to achieve universal hegemony. So really, they all have different characteristics, and it's really down to the player which faction they would like to to play for. So actually, if you go to our Medium page, medium.com / at Galaxy Blitz, then you can actually you can find detailed articles about the different factions and also um, imagery. So maybe whatever whichever one maybe is to your preference, then you'll be able to play as that faction, and then you'll fight against each other for the supremacy of the galaxy.
Yes, that's true. And also, players in the galaxy can choose from these four factions for their galactic conquest ambitions, and also each of which possess their own unique skill, attributes, habitations, and also resources, weapon, and also the features. So they have different of skills, as you said. So thank you. I think people can get more about your website. So
Yeah.
people you can check on that.
Yes. Yes. So
So the next question to you, like Galaxy Beast wants to break down the boundaries of its strategy, like NFT, other NFT games.
mm.
So may I know what benefits you are providing through your NFT and also its action in your game?
What benefits for the NFT? Yeah, so the NFTs will have different functions. So there's like the hero. So the hero is basically like they're like the characters that you can play with in the game. Um, yeah, sorry, if you just bear with me 1 second.
Yeah, sure, no problem.
Yeah, so I was just getting the information. Um, yeah, so actually, yeah, there are three different categories. So there'll be spaceships. So that's basically what you can use to fight with. Heroes. So that's basically like the characters that you'll play with, and then turrets. So it's like resources. Yeah, so they will have different functions, and you can do different things with them. So obviously you can trade them with other players. Also, you can actually like breed them, so you can like put two of them together and get like a higher level NFT. Um, and then these high level NFTs will have more functions as well. So maybe they'll have like more strength, or you'll be able to get more resources with a high level NFT. Um, yeah, I think it's pretty innovative what we're doing with the NFTs, and you'll be able to like buy them on like, the Binance NFT marketplace. Um, so there are basically three categories of NFTs.
Okay, and also I saw they have their native token, that is GBT, their in-game governance token,
Yes,
which can be used to buy and also game tokens and also NFTs that can be used in game. And if you like say people how to obtain their token, I can mention that you can buy their token from their CX, that is centralized exchange, and
yes.
also from the decentralized exchange also.
So yeah, yeah.
And
So
yeah, can you say more about?
the tokens. Yeah. So the MIT token is like the governance token, so that would be used for like in-game governance. So I think it's pretty normal now for a Web3 gaming project to have that. So actually, the MIT token was actually initially launched last year, but it's actually because of the economic conditions, and it's been obviously in a bear market. We've actually decided to relaunch the token. I think late this month. So you will be able to buy it from PancakeSwap and also a couple of other centralized exchanges, Ascendex and Gate.io, I think. Um, so so we actually have like a three token model that anchors the prices of the NFTs through like fixed consumption. So like I said, we have the MIT token, which is like the governance token. Also, we have Tesseract. So I don't know if you guys are familiar with Clash of Clans. So that's like gems in Clash of Clans. So Tesseracts will actually be like the main in-game currency. So this price will actually be fixed at 1 cent. So these are centralized tokens. It's not actually on the blockchain. So on the one hand, the price fixing I think is good to implement price discrimination. On the other hand, there was also a need for Web2 players to spend money in like Google Pay or Apple stores. So the consumption of the Tesseract will actually fund our DAO treasury. So the DAO can be used to make decisions on the direction of the project. Um, and then they'll be used to repurchase the tokens. So Tesseract it possesses like a large amount of raw energy that can transform time and space. So it can actually speed up the construction process. So speed up the construction of like your base, and also can enhance the abilities of your heroes, your NFT heroes, or your soldiers. Um, Also we have Hydroxel, so that's actually an on-chain token. So it's like a gold token. So the Hydroxel is released by NFT players according to the in-game rules. So after Hydroxel is transferred to the game, it will then be automatically converted into Tesseract tokens according to the market price. And also we have a hydroxyl lab. So this is basically where the hydroxyl is made. So actually, if you go to our Medium page, like I said before, you'll be able to get full information about all the token use.
Okay, thank you for that. And also, they allocated their 50% for in-game reward, and also they have 10% for the team development.
Yes.
And they inject the liquidity pool that is 7%. So people no worry. And they have a lot of plan in the future, like I can say 2024 up to 2026. So can you say what is your future plan and what the part you are focusing right now?
Yeah, so we're focusing on like the Genesis launch. That's like the next version of the game. So I think that will be released, like you said, I think on March the 20th. So we have got some whitelist spots for that available. And then yeah, later in the year there'll be the full version of the game be released, and there'll be more features added to the game. So I think that'll be in Q3. I think yeah, the version 3.0. So we'll be adding like the master race of the universe, inclusive NFT events. Yeah, and then in Q4, like I said previously, we will start the development of the PC version of the game. So I'm not actually 100% sure when that will be released, but yeah, I think it could be Q4. So yeah, if you go to our website, we actually have like a roadmap for the next 4 years. So the Genesis game launched, like I said, the 21st of March. So there's actually 1,000 spots available on the whitelist. So you can pre-register with us to stand a chance to be selected on the whitelist. So you can pre-register at galaxyblitz.world /IV.
Okay, thank you, sir, for describing all the questions very wisely. So it's time to take some community questions. People
Okay.
make requests to ask question. And also, as I said, there is a giveaway announcement for you people, like people or new users who register right now could get 100 USDT package from the game before that is game launch, that is 20 March 2023. So people registration make and also get the U10 USDT package from this registration. So don't worry. So people make requests to ask question so that I can choose someone. Caroline. Hello, Caroline. Are you there?
Hi.
Okay, just wait. Yeah, hello, Carolina.
Hello, can you hear me?
Yes, yes. Ask your question, please.
Hello.
Okay, so my question is, what are the most important function of Galaxy builds and why? And what are the advantages of the Galaxy build compared to other projects? That's my question. Thank you.
Okay, so your question was, what's the most important function and why is it compared to other projects? Was that the question?
Yeah, yes.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I think, like I said previously, our game is free to play, so I think that's very important. We want to have like a low entry barrier. So we want to also attract like Web 2 users to Web 3. I think I think probably before now, there aren't that many. Web 3 maybe is still quite niche. So I think it's not really that mainstream. So I mean, our ultimate aim really is to make crypto gaming mainstream. So I think the only way to do that, yeah, is to have a low entry barrier, and to make the gameplay fun. To make it innovative, to make it immersive. So that's why we are implementing like VR technology, AI as well. So actually, the characters that you'll be able to play in the game will have like AI technology eventually. That's something we're still working on. Obviously, it's quite a complicated process. So like the AI characters will actually like behave differently in battle, depending on the way that you want them to react, basically. So I think the uses of the technology that we will implement in the game, I think will set us apart from other type games.
Okay, thank you, Leonari, for your question. I think you have
Thank
got
you,
it.
ma'am. Thank you, sir. Keep going, sir. Keep building.
Yeah,
Thank you.
thank you, Leonari. So the next one is Victor's. Hello, Victor's. Hello,
Hello,
Victor's. Are you there?
Hello.
can you help me?
Yes, ask your question, please.
This is my question. How can I buy this token? Is it available on any exchange? That's
Yeah.
my question.
Yes. So the MIT token is so it was actually released last year, but it got delisted because of the economic conditions of the time. So we actually are relaunching the token later this month. So actually, if you just keep an eye on our Twitter. So our Twitter page, which is twitter.com // Galaxy Blitz game. So then we'll have all the
Yeah.
have all the details there about how you'll be able to buy the token. So you will be able to get it on PancakeSwap. I know that. I think also Ascendex and Gate.io and all for the centralized exchange. And I think later this year it will also be available on other exchanges. So yeah, just keep an eye on our Twitter for updates.
Yeah, Victor's. And also all their social links have been put it on our Wise Crypto. We can check on our Telegram group. I think you will get all the information about their project, and also you can visit their website, their Telegram group if you have any kind of question or query. So Victor's, thank you for your question.
Thank you, Tonu.
Thank you.
Okay, so the next one is I can see Mustafiz. Hello, Mustafiz.
Hello, can you hear me?
Hello. Yeah, I can
Yes.
hear you.
Okay, fine. My question is so many projects like to talk about long term vision and mission, but what are your short term goals? What are you focusing right now? Where and when can I buy your token?
Yeah, well, goal is for the actual full release of the game, I think, which will be in quarter 3.
Oh, yeah.
So I think that is really like the short-term goal. We are obviously putting all the work into to make the game as good as possible. So it will be released on iOS and Android at first, before being released on PC later this year or maybe early next year. And also the development of the technologies, which I think does set us apart as a game, like the VR and the AI technologies. These are pretty next level uses. So I think that's really our short term goals. And like I said, the MIT token will be available in about 2 weeks. So it will be available on PancakeSwap. So it's a BSC token, by the way. So it's not ERC20. It's like on the Binance chain, BSC. So you'll be able to get it on PancakeSwap and also Gate.io and Ascendex in about 2 weeks.
Okay, thank you, Mustafiz. I think you have got your answer. Thank you for your question. So the next one is KFC. Hello, KFC.
Hello, can you hear me?
Hi. Yes.
Yes, KFC, ask your
Yes.
question, please.
Okay, thanks. My question is, I'd like to know about the below points. First of all, what is the use case of your token in the crypto world? Secondly, what are the advantages of holding it for long term? And finally, do you have a token burn plan to increase the demand in future? Thanks. Please answer.
Okay. Yeah. So MIT is the in-game token. So basically, what you can do is with these things, you can buy NFTs. You can use it for like gas fees for the star coins. So star coins are like a resource, and you can pay taxes on NFT transactions. You can like mint NFT items with the MIT token. Yes, I do believe there are plans in place to do like buybacks and to burn a certain amount. I'm not 100% sure what that is, but if you keep also you can join us on our Telegram channel, and they might be able to give you a specific answer about that. But yeah, there are plans in place to do that. Yeah, so I hope that answers your question. Also for the MIT, you can use it for like in-game consumption. So you can use it to like build warehouses, to accelerate time flow. So you can like reduce the construction time of like of your base. So it gives you an advantage over other players.
Okay, thank you, KFC, for your question. I think I got it, and also stated with their Twitter, Telegram group to know more about their feature information and updates. So the last person I'm going to take the bull. Hello, the bull.
Hello, can you hear me?
Yes, ask your question, please.
My question to you, I just want to know, like, what are some of the latest innovation are you planning to implement in 2023? Because the year just new. So can you just tell us some of the latest innovation you're planning to implement in the project?
Okay, I think there is a problem for your side. We can't hear you.
Okay, can you hear me?
Yeah, bull, I can hear you, but there's a problem from the guest side. No
I think,
problem. You can
I
wait.
think you
Just
just
wait.
came in. Okay.
Hello, bull. Are you there?
Yeah, I'm here. Can
Yeah,
I
I
ask my
don't.
question?
Actually, we are waiting for the guest. I think he can't able to get back as it is Twitter, and as you know.
Oh,
So may I know your question once again? Actually, then I
oh,
can transfer it
okay.
to our guest.
All right. Actually, I just wanted to ask him about some of the latest innovation as a team they are trying to implement in 2023 as the year is still early. So that was my question.
Okay, so no
Uh,
problem. I will transfer to our honorable guest if he could back, or otherwise we need to close up this email.
all right. Thank you.
But to know more about, you can visit their website. You can check their Twitter white paper. I think it will help you more to get all their information.
Okay. All right. Thank you very much, Miss Mission. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you, dear boy.
Hello there.
Yeah, hi, sir.
Okay. Yeah.
Hopefully you get back.
Sorry about that. Yeah. I'm back.
Okay, no problem. So, Crypto Bull, I think you had a question. So you can ask to your honorable guest, Bull.
Yeah. Okay. Yes. My question I was asking, like, what are your latest innovation are you planning to implement in 2024 as a project? Because we are just new in this new year. So, like, what are some of the latest innovation you are planning to implement for this year?
Well, the latest innovations. So I think, yeah, I mean, it's something which I talked about before, really. So, like the uses of the NFTs, there's many different uses. You can use them to like buy resources, or you can use them to accelerate the process of building like a base. You can use them to like your advantage, or you can trade the NFTs for profit. Obviously, that's the play to earn part of the game. But also, yeah, for the technology, I think this is one area where that this really will set us apart. So I don't know if you guys have seen any of the videos yet, but they are pretty next level. So if you go to like our YouTube channel, you actually be able to see like some of the technology that we are planning to implement in the game. For example, yeah, the virtual reality. So you'll actually be able to like play on your phone and be able to like see the spaceship, like in your bedroom or wherever you are, or even out on the street. So I think that's really something which hasn't really been done before. But ultimately, the game obviously needs to be fun to play. So the gameplay is a big focus of ours to make it fun.
Oh, all right. Thank you for sharing. Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you both for your question. And also, sir, I think we got our 5 winners or the 5 questionnaire people from this AMS segment. So we need to wrap up this AMS session now. But before that, can you say where people get your app and also how they could download it?
So if you go to our webpage, galaxyblitz.world, that's when the game will be released. That's where you will be able to download for iOS or for Android. Like our next version of the game, the Genesis version. So you need to get on a whitelist, but you can pre-register to try and get a spot. So if you go to our Twitter page, actually it has all the links there. So to try and so you can try and register for the next version of the game. And the full version of the game, I think, will be released in Q3. So maybe in about 2 or 3 months. So
Okay, so guys, you can check their website. That is how to make registration and also how to be part of their game. You can check on their website. You can see their YouTube video. I think you will get it.
Yes, correct.
Yes, so the Galaxy Blitz is their upcoming play-to-earn strategy NFT game. As you know, like continued push for the NFT gaming is incredibly important for a few different reasons. Because with more revamping gameplay, extensive adoption, and also the crypto technology around the world will surely follow this adaptionality. So that's why they choose NFT game. So I think people has got a lot of interesting things through this AMA. So Ricky, we need to wrap up the same session right now. Do you want to say something before wrapping up?
Well, yeah, I mean, just reiterating, that I think, that our game will really, but our aim for the game is to change video gaming through the utilization of the technology that we're using. I think it'll be a lot of fun to play, but also it's got the play to earn function. So yeah, you can have fun while playing a game, but also earn crypto. So best of both worlds. So yeah, stay peeled to our social media and for further updates. There's always a lot of updates coming up. So so thanks for having me, and have a good day.
Okay, thank you, sir, for your precious time to the Voice Crypto community, and also I just want to thank every participant for having here, and also all their social links have been put at the Voice Crypto, and you can take on that. So, sir, best wishes to your project, and thank you. Bye bye.
Okay, thank you. Bye bye.